Hello and welcome. આજે ગુજરાત સેટ એક્ઝામિનેશન ડિસેમ્બર 2024નું પેપર 1 જનરલ પેપરનું સેટ A સોલ્વ કરવાના છે અને 2023 થી 2025ના પેપર 1 અને 2 કોમર્સ મેનેજમેન્ટ ઇકોનોમિક્સના ક્વેશ્ચન પેપર સોલ્વ કરીને અપલોડ કરી લીધા છે. તમે પ્લેલિસ્ટ ચેકઆઉટ કરી શકો છો. લેટ્સ સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ ડિસેમ્બર 2024 પેપર 1 જનરલ પેપર સેટ A. Question number 1 to 5 belongs to communication unit. Question number 1. Semantic barrier in communication is semantic barrier means problem in understanding the meaning of words. It can be due to use of technical or difficult language, use of technology, lack of attention, and lack of coordination. So correct answer is option A. Use of technical and difficult language creates problem in understanding the meaning. It creates confusion. So option A is correct answer. Use of technology, physical barriers है, lack of attention, psychological barrier, and lack of coordination is organizational barrier. So option A is correct answer. The key purpose of effective communication is, objective of effective communication is create barriers, no. Promote misunderstanding, no. Effect change, correct answer. Option C is correct answer. For confused audience, so A, B, and D are negative options. So objective of effective communication. Effective means the maximum use of communication is effect change. Next, identify the correct sequence of the elements in communication system. Speech, speaker, receiver, effect. So correct sequence will be speaker. First, he will give speech, then the receiver will receive the message, and last option will be effect, feedback. So B, A, C, D. B, A, C, D. Option A is correct sequence. Next, which of the following is an example of non-verbal communication? Non-verbal communication means by the way of expression or gesture, etc. Writing on background, speaking on microphone, sending a voice message, or nodding head to indicate the disagreement. So nodding head means disagreement માટે જે હા કે ના કરીએ. A nodding head is a gesture, is non-verbal communication. Without speaking anything or writing anything, we communicate. That is non-verbal communication. Option D is correct answer. Next, encoding in communication system means converting thoughts or ideas into message, translating message into ideas or thoughts, providing opinion on this sender, or avoiding difficult words in message. So option A is correct answer. Encoding means converting thoughts or ideas into message. Encoding. So option 1 to 5 was from communication unit. Now let's start with question number 6 from ICT. Question number 6. Which among the following is the common language for AI? Artificial intelligence માટે common language કોઈ છે? Lisp, Python, PHP કે Java? Option B is correct answer. Widely used AI language is Python. Next, regarding ICT-based governance, which of the following statements are correct? Increasing transparency is an advantage of ICT-based governance. True. E-governance is related to automation administrative process. True. Due to ICT-based governance, workforce get reduced. True. So option 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Option A is correct answer. Next, which among the following are the national coordinators for SWAYAM? Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur, no. UGC, yes. CEC, yes. Indian Institute of Management Bangalore, IIM Bangalore, correct. And National Institute of Open Schooling is also correct. So UGC, CEC, IIMB, NIOS, apart from all these, NPTEL is also part of SWAYAM. It is also National Coordinator for SWAYAM. So 2, 3, 4, 5 are correct answer. Option B is correct answer. Next, given below are two statements. In light of the above statements, choose the correct answer from the options. Statement 1. SWAYAM is India's own MOOC platform which offers free online courses in almost all the discipline to the students and learners. True. તો સ્વયંની ઉપર મેં સેપરેટ વિડીયો બનાવ્યો છે, તમે પ્લેલિસ્ટ ચેકઆઉટ કરજો. કોર્સેરા, યુડેમી, યુડેસિટી કે હાઇવર્સિટી are the other MOOC platforms. True. Both these statements are true. So option A is correct answer. Next, given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and the other is reason. So assertion, touchscreen is considered as the both input and output device. True. Reason, touchscreen can send data and receive data at the same time. True. So both are true and R is correct reason for A. So option A is again correct answer. Both are true and R is correct explanation of A. Now question number 11 to 15 belongs to teaching aptitude. So question number 11, which of the following components fall under the pre-stage stage? Pre-stage stage means before teaching or planning stage of pre-stage processor product model of teaching learning process. તો ટીચિંગ લર્નિંગ પ્રોસેસ સ્ટાર્ટ થાય એની પહેલાનો સ્ટેજ કયો હોય ને એમાં કયા કયા કોમ્પોનેન્ટ કવર થાય. સો પ્રિસાઇઝ સ્ટેજમાં કન્ટેન્ટ એનાલિસિસ કવર થાય. કરેક્ટ. કન્ટેન્ટ ડેવલપમેન્ટ જે આ જે ભણવાના છે એનું પ્લાનિંગ. Learning testing is during or after teaching. Classroom interaction is again during teaching. Learning outcome plan is before teaching हमें plan करવો પડે. Learning supervision during learning and learners motivation before or planning stage. So option A 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6 is correct answer and option A is correct answer. Next, discussion method of teaching does not have the advantage of developing dash, understanding and experiencing, reflective level of experiencing, active learning, organization of content flow in a structured sequence. No. So option D is correct answer because discussion method no advantages શું છે કે ડિસ્કશન કરવાથી અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ અને એક્સપિરિયન્સ વધે, knowledge share થાય, reflective level of experiencing થાય. Reflective level is the highest level of teaching and it covers brainstorming. Active learning પણ correct છે but it does not cover strict structured sequence. So option D is correct answer. Next, a teacher through experience found that learners were able to memorize and recall content if given in brief, summarized form. Of the given below, which one is not the implication? Brief summarization will motivate learners for active participation. Brief summarization will improve understanding and conceptualization. Brief summarization will focus on memorization irrespective of understanding. Irrespective of understanding એટલે memory યાદ કરવાનું પણ સમજ્યા વગર. That is rote learning. એટલે રટ્ટો મારવાનો. It is not a part of memory and recall content. So option C is correct answer. Brief summarization is key for cognitive learning is also correct. So which is not one of the implications. So rote learning. Option C is correct answer. Next, the online teaching has advantage with reference to use of multimedia system, well structuring of teaching, objective-based teaching, and all of the above. Option D is correct answer, all of the above. means online teaching has advantage of use of multimedia system, means Zoom or Google Meet ના થ્રુ આપણે લેક્ચર અટેન્ડ કરીએ. વેલ સ્ટ્રક્ચરિંગ ટીચિંગ, well structuring teaching એટલે well planned teaching. We can use multiple tools while teaching. Objective based teaching means logical teaching. We can again provide some videos and all. So objective based teaching is also correct. All of the above options are correct. Next, which of the following learner characteristics disturb classroom teaching? મીન્સ ડિસ્ટર્બ ક્લાસરૂમ ટીચિંગ એટલે આપણે નેગેટિવ પોઈન્ટ્સ ચેક કરવાના છે જેને લીધે ક્લાસરૂમ ટીચિંગ અફેક્ટ કરે, નેગેટિવલી ડિસ્ટર્બ થાય. સેલ્ફ કોન્ફિડન્સ, નો. એબ્સેન્સ ઓફ ટીચર ક્લેરિફિકેશન, ટ્રુ. લોજિકલ આર્ગ્યુમેન્ટ, નો. ક્લાસરૂમ નોઇસ બાય લર્નર્સ, ટ્રુ. Peer attention seeking argument, true. Peer attention seeking argument means students to gain attention argument કરે તે નેગેટિવ છે. Access to large amount of digital material on net is so doesn't disturb the classroom teaching. So option 2, 4, 5 are correct options. So option D is correct answer, while 1, 3, 6 are positive points. 2, 4, 5 are negative points which disturbs classroom teaching. Clear? So question number 11 to 15 teaching aptitude related હતા. Question number 16 to 20 are from mathematical reasoning. In the following series of numbers, one number is wrong in this series. Which is the wrong number? So આ સિક્વેન્સમાં આપણે હરેક નંબરને ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 2 કરવાના છે અને ડિડક્ટ કરવાના છે ડિક્રીઝિંગ ઇવન નંબર્સ સ્ટાર્ટિંગ ફ્રોમ 12. તો આપણને નેક્સ્ટ નંબર મળશે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ 864 ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 2 -12 કરશું તો આપણને 420 મળશે. 864 ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 2 432. 432 -12 420. Next 420 divided by 2 210 -10 200, which is our next number. Now 200 divided by 2 100 -8 92. It should be 92 and not 96. So option B is correct answer. It is wrong number in this series. So 92 divided by 2 46. 46 minus 6 40, which is again correct. 40 divided by 2 minus 4. 40 divided by 2 20 minus 4 16, which is again correct. Now 16 divided by 2 8 minus 2 6. So correct. 96 wrong number છે, એના બદલે 92 હોવું જોઈતું હતું. So option B is correct answer. Next, the difference between compound interest and simple interest on certain sum of money at the interest rate of 10% per annum for 1.5 years is 183 rupees. Means compound interest and simple interest no difference is 183 rupees. Rate of interest is 10% and N is 1.5 years. When the interest is compounded semi-annually જ્યારે હશે તો R divided by 2 કરશું. Compounding 2 times in a year. Semi-annually मतलब વર્ષમાં 2 વાર. So R rate of interest will be divided by 2 and number of years will be multiplied with 2. So 1.5 into 2 3 times in during the process. Interest મળશે. What is the sum of money? તો પ્રિન્સિપલ અમાઉન્ટ શું છે? P આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરવાનું છે. So compound interest minus simple interest નો ફોર્મ્યુલા છે P into R divided by 100 square into N plus R divided by 100. So CI minus SI is 183 rupees equals to P identify કરવાનું છે into આર સ્ક્વેર છે. હવે આર આપણી પાસે 10% હતું, જેને આપણે ડિવાઈડ કરવાનું છે 2 થી, એટલે 5%. 5% એટલે 5 ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 100, that is 0.05 નો સ્ક્વેર into n is 3 times in a year plus 0.05. Now 183 equals to p into 0.05 square is 0.0025 into 3 plus 0.05, 3.05. So into 3.05 is 183. 183 equals to p into 0.007625. P equals to 183 divided by 0.007625, which is 183 divided by 0.007625, 24,000 rupees. So correct answer is option B. So his principal amount is 24,000 rupees and interest rate is 10% per annum, charged semi-annually, compounded semi-annually for 1.5 years. So the difference between compound interest and simple interest will be 183 rupees. Principal amount is 24,000 rupees. Option B is correct answer. Next, question number 18. The following table gives the percentage distribution of population 5 states A, B, C, D, and E on the basis of poverty line and also on the basis of gender. So given table shows states, 5 states, A, B, C, D, E states. Percentage of population below poverty line is 35%, 25% in each state. Population of male and female classifications are given in BPL and APL. Below poverty line and above poverty line માં કેટલા male female નો proportion છે એ પણ દીધું છે. On this basis we have to calculate what will be the number of females above poverty line in state D. Above poverty line માં female નો કેટલા નંબર છે સ્ટેટ ડી માં, એટલે આ proportion પૂછવી છે કેમ કે આપણે female above poverty line લેવાના છે. If it is known that population of state D is 7 million, 7 million means 70 lakh population છે. તો સૌથી પહેલા આપણે શું કરશું, 70 lakh માં below poverty line minus કરી દેશું તો આપણને above poverty line નો population મળશે. તો 70 lakh into 19% below poverty line means 81% above poverty line હશે. કેમ કે 100% minus 19% કરશું below poverty line તો આપણને મળશે 81% above poverty line. So 56,70,000 population are above poverty line. State D માં છે. હવે 4:3 માં ડિવાઈડ કરશું તો મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય 3 divided by 7, 4 plus 3 7. તો આપણને female above poverty line in state D મળશે 24,30,000. So 24,30,000 in millions, 2.43 million population is above poverty line. Female population, state D નું પૂછ્યું છે. So option B is correct answer. Next, the information about the students of college is given below. Member of cricket club only 5%, football club only 15%, both 75%, non-members 40%. What is the number of students who are member of both the clubs? એટલે આ 75% કેટલા કાઉન્ટ છે એ આપણે આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરવાનું છે. For this, what we have to do? ક્રિકેટ ક્લબ, ફૂટબોલ ક્લબ અને બોથ નું પોપ્યુલેશન કેટલું છે? 5%, 15% અને 75%. ટોટલ થઈ ગયા 95%. અને નોન મેમ્બર્સ છે 40 પીપલ. તો રિમેઇનિંગ જો 5% છે ને એ 40 છે. તો આપણે આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરવાનું છે બોથ કેટલા છે, 75% કેટલા છે. તો ક્રોસ મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરશું. 75 ઇન્ટુ 40 ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 5. તો 600 મળશે. ઓપ્શન બી ઇઝ કરેક્ટ આન્સર. 600 members are member of both the clubs. Next, question number 20. The number of auto parts manufactured by 5 identical machines during 5 days is given below. Machine A, B, C, D, E and days Monday to Friday. Number of auto parts manufactured in each day in each machine by each machine દીધું છે. So we have to calculate the number of auto parts manufactured by machine E on Monday, that is 184, is what percentage more than the number of parts manufactured by C on Thursday? C on Thursday. કેટલા પર્સન્ટેજ વધારે છે એ આપણે આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરવાનું છે. તો આપણે શું કરશું? E on Monday minus C on Thursday છે divided by C on Thursday into 100 કરશું. તો આપણને પહેલા ડિફરન્સ મળશે. ન્યુમરેટરમાં ડિફરન્સ, ડિનોમિનેટરમાં બેઝ ડે into 100 કરશું તો આપણને પર્સન્ટેજ મળશે. તો 184 minus 120 divided by 120 into 100. તો આપણને આન્સર પર્સન્ટેજમાં મળશે. So 184 minus 120 divided by 120 into 100 is 53.33%, which is B. Option B is correct answer. તો મેથેમેટિકલ રિઝનિંગ કમ્પ્લીટ થયું. હવે ક્વેશ્ચન નંબર 21 to 25 belongs to higher education. Which agency in India conducts NEET examination for admission into medical college? NTA is correct answer. તમે NTA ની વેબસાઇટ પર જશો ક્વેશ્ચન પેપર્સ માટે તો એમાં NEET, JEE, UGC-NET આ બધાની previous year question papers પર મળશે. તો ઓપ્શન A is correct answer. Next, ICSSR stands for International Council for Social Science Research, Indian Council for Social Science Research, Indian Council of Social Sustainable Research કે International Conference on Solid Science Research. Option B is correct answer. It is Indian Council of Social Science Research. Next, which institution is called rank 1 according to India Overall Ranking 24? NIRF, Government of India. So NIRF full form is given in next question. But according to NIRF, Government of India, which of the following institution is ranked 1? IISc Bangalore, Madras, IIT Madras, IIT Delhi ke JNU Delhi? Correct answer is option B, IIT Madras. Rank 1 per se. And next question, NIRF stands for National Industrial Ranking Framework, National Institutional Ranking Framework, National Individual Ranking Framework के Innovative Research Framework. तो option B is correct answer. NIRF means National Institutional Ranking Framework. Next, name the center established to develop competencies among faculty members in higher education for better teaching, learning, research and academic leadership for effective implementation of NEP 2020. Malviya, Mission Teacher Training Center. Option A is correct answer. Next, which of the following is not the characteristics of basic research? Knowledge finding are replicable, meaning છે. Generalization of knowledge claim feature છે. Concept and procedure of knowledge creation by are publicly accessible, correct basic research માં થાય. And research knowledge is human centric. No. So option D is correct answer. It is not characteristics of basic research. Next, which one of the following is not the tool for quantitative data analysis in educational research? MS Word, Excel, SPSS, and MATLAB. It is MATLAB, not MATLAB. So option A is correct answer. It is not a data analysis tool. MS Word ડેટા એનાલિસિસ ટૂલ નથી. ડેટા એનાલિસિસ એટલે આપણે નંબર્સ એન્ટર કરી શકીએ, શોર્ટ, ફિલ્ટર, કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કરી શકીએ અને ક્વોન્ટિટેટિવ એનાલિસિસ કરી શકીએ. ક્વોન્ટિટેટિવ ડેટા એનાલિસિસ એક્સેલમાં થાય. SPSS રિસર્ચ એન્ડ જે એનાલિસિસ ઓફ ડેટા છે એના માટે યુઝ થાય. મેટલેબ પણ એનાલિટિકલ ટૂલ છે. MS વર્ડ એનાલિટિકલ ટૂલ નથી. ઓપ્શન A is correct answer. Next, a researcher intends to explore the result of possible factor for the organization of girls student support system development in the college campus. Which research method will be most appropriate for this study? Descriptive survey method, historical method, philosophical, experimental method. So, to explore the result of possible factor for organization of girls student support system. તો આના માટે મોસ્ટ અપ્રોપ્રિએટ મેથડ વિલ બી સર્વે મેથડ. ડિસ્ક્રિપ્ટિવ સર્વે મેથડથી ડેટા કલેક્ટ કરી શકાય. કેમ કે હિસ્ટોરિકલ મેથડ પાસ્ટ ઇવેન્ટની ઉપર ડિપેન્ડ થાય. ફિલોસોફિકલ મેથડમાં આઈડિયાઝ કલેક્ટ કરવા માટે થાય, ડેટા કલેક્ટ કરવા માટે નહીં. અને એક્સપેરિમેન્ટલ મેથડ કોઝ ઇફેક્ટ રિલેશનશિપ શો કરે. તો વિચ ઇઝ નોટ ગિવન દેટ પ્રોબ્લેમ. તો ઓપ્શન A is most appropriate method. Next, what percentage of observation are broadly covered in plus minus 2 standard deviation for the normal probability distribution? Normal probability distribution ma plus minus 2, that is this area, covers 60%, 68, 90 and 95%. Option D is correct answer. It is 95%. Next, which one of the following is called non-probabilistic sampling? Quota, cluster, systematic, or random sampling? Correct answer is quota sampling is non-probability method and others are probability sampling methods. So research aptitude 26 to 30 હતું. હવે સ્ટાર્ટ થશે reasoning again. So, given u equals to minus 2, v equals to half, w3, x equals to minus 4, y equals to 9, z equals to 1/6. What is the value of this formula? આને સોલ્વ કરશું તો આપણને કરેક્ટ આન્સર મળશે. સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરવાની છે વેલ્યુ બધાની. તો કરેક્ટ આન્સર વિલ બી square root of 99, which is around 10. The option C is correct answer. Next, if the compound interest on certain sum at 16.223, એટલે 16.67% for 3 years is 1270, what is the simple interest on the same sum at the same rate and for the same period? So, first of all, compound interest no formula is P into 1 plus R raised to n minus 1. 1270 is compound interest equals to P, we need to identify 1 plus R is 16.67 divided by 100. N is 3 years minus 1. So 1270 equals to P into 16.67 divided by 100 plus 1 આનો ક્યુબ કરવાનું છે મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય 1.1667 multiply by 1.1667 is 1.588 અને -1 કરી દઈએ that is 0.588. So 1270 divided by 0.588, 1270 divided by 0.588 is 2160 around. So P equals to 2160. P મળી ગયું. હવે આપણે SI કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે. આના બેઝિસ પર સિમ્પલ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે અને સિમ્પલ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટનો ફોર્મ્યુલા P ઇન્ટુ N ઇન્ટુ R. P મળી ગયો આપણને, N આપણે સેમ લેવાનો છે, R પણ આપણે સેમ લેવાનો છે. સો 2160 into 3 into 16.67 percentage is 1080. 1080. So correct answer is option A. Simple interest is 1080. Means compound interest નો amount દીધો છે, rate of interest દીધો છે, number of years દીધા છે, ખાલી પ્રિન્સિપલ અમાઉન્ટ નતો દીધો. તો પહેલા આપણે પ્રિન્સિપલ અમાઉન્ટ આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરશું, એના પછી સિમ્પલ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટનો ફોર્મ્યુલા અપ્લાય કરીને સિમ્પલ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટનો અમાઉન્ટ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરશું. તો 1080 is correct answer. નેક્સ્ટ કમ્પ્લીટ ધ લેટર સિરીઝ. બિલ્ડઅપ કરવાનું છે A B B A A B B A A B B A A B B A B A B B A B A B B A. Option B is correct answer. Next, the average of three numbers is given as 44. The average is 44. If the second number is twice the first, if second number is twice the first, means first number is x, second number will be 2x, and is also thrice the third. This number is also thrice, so third number will be divided by 3. And average is 44, તો ત્રણેયને એડ કરીને divided by 3 કરશું. હવે 3 ને 44 થી મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરશું અને આ ડિનોમિનેટરના 3 ને x અને 2x સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરશું. So 3x plus 6x plus 2x divided by 3 equals to 44 multiplied by 3. So 6 plus 3 plus 2, 11x divided by 3 is 44 into 3 into 3, 132. So 132 into 3 is 396. So 11x equals to 396. So x equals to 396 divided by 11, that is 36. So if x is 36, if x is 36, 2x will be 72 and 2x divided by 3 is 24. 72 divided by 3 is 24. So largest number is 72. Option A is correct answer. Next, 10% of the inhabitant of village having died of cholera, during which 20% remaining inhabitant left the village. The population is then reduced to 50-40. What is the original inhabitant? So let the original inhabitant be x. 10% died with cholera. 10% of total inhabitant died with cholera. The remaining will be 90% of X, that is 0.9x. 20% remaining inhabitants left the village. 20% left means 90% of X, 0.9x. No, 80% available છે. તો 0.9 into 80% is 0.72. If 0.72x is 50/40, so x equals to 50/40 divided by 0.72, that is 7,000. So it means original inhabitants were 70,000. Option B is correct answer. Next, match the following and choose the correct option. SDG number and goals are given. These 5 questions are from people and environment. SDG 4, 6, 7, 13. SDG 4 belongs to quality education. 6 is for clean water and sanitation. 7 is for affordable energy and 13 is for climate action. So CABB is correct sequence and option A is correct answer. Next, given below are two statements, statement 1 and 2. In light of above statement, choose the correct answer from the given option. Statement 1. The environmental disasters are natural and hence these are also termed as natural hazardous process. Proof. Statement 2. Earthquake, tsunami, flood and avalanche are example of natural hazards. True. Option statement 1 and 2 both are true. So option A is correct answer. Next, which of the following are the effect of global warming? Change in rainfall pattern, rise in sea level, loss of biodiversity, shrinking of forest cover. All of the above are correct. So option C is correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. All are correct. Next, which of the following cyclone has affected the west coast of India in last few years? Cyclone Biparjoy, ગુજરાતમાં, Fani, Odisha, Taukati, Maharashtra, and Amphan is in West Bengal. તો આમાંથી વેસ્ટ કોસ્ટમાં કયા કયા આવે? ગુજરાત અને મહારાષ્ટ્ર વેસ્ટ કોસ્ટમાં છે અને ઓડિશા વેસ્ટ બંગાળ ઈસ્ટ કોસ્ટમાં છે. તો 1 and 3 are correct answer. Option B is correct answer. Similar type of question 23 માં પણ આવેલો, લાસ્ટ 2023 માં પણ પૂછાયેલો છે. Next, the soil pollutant among the following are. Soil pollutant કયા છે? Pesticides, radioactive waste, municipal waste, mining waste, electronic waste. All are correct. So option D is correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have completed people and environment unit. Let's start with reading comprehensive from question number 41 to 45. Which fundamental right is guaranteed by Constitution of India mentioned in the paragraph? Right to vote, free and compulsory education, freedom of speech, work and employment. So refer second and third line. Option B is correct answer. Next, according to the paragraph, why is it important for every individual to acquire knowledge, skill and aptitude to become successful in life, to participate in global economy, discharge duty as a responsible and cooperative citizen, here to obtain government jobs? Option C is correct answer. Refer 4th and 5th line. Next, what did James Madison say about popular government? Cannot function without wealth. It must be led by knowledgeable people. Popular government without popular information is like a farce of tragedy. Democracy is the best form of government. C is correct answer. Next, what does training for democracy postulates according to the paragraph? Training focused on purely on intellectual development, a balanced education that includes social virtue, intellectual development, and practical skill. Option D is correct answer. Next, why does the author believe that the educational policy should be established as an all India basis to promote political unity in India, to ensure uniformity and balanced education across the country, to provide higher education over primary education, to ensure more students join the government services? Option D is most appropriate answer. Next five questions are from logical reasoning. Next, X is east of Y. So directional question છે. North, south, east and west. X is to the east of Y, which is in the north of Z. So Y is in north of Z. If P is to the east of Z, then in which direction of X is P? P કયા directionમાં છે? તો south directionમાં છે. So option C is correct answer. Next, match the following four terms of A and B correctly as per Pramana reasoning. So column A, B, Pramana, Pramata, Prameya, and a Prama. So Pramana means the means of validity. Pramata means the subject who knows. Prameya means the object of knowledge, and Prama means the resultant of valid knowledge. So B, A, D, C. B, A, D, C is correct sequence. Option B is correct answer. Next, the ratio of number of students studying in school ABC is 6:8:7. If the number of students studying in each of the school increased by 20, 15, and 20% respectively, what will be the new ratio of the number of students in the school ABC? So, ABC સ્કૂલમાં રેશિયો છે 6:8:7 નો, and it is increased by 20%, 15%, and 20%. So 6 plus 20%, 8 plus 15%, 7 plus 20%. 6 plus 20% is 7.2. 8 plus 15% is 9.2, and 7 plus 20%, 7 plus 20% is 8.4. તો રેશિયો માટે આપણે મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય 5 કરશું. 42, 9.2 multiplied by 5, 92, 9.2 છે. 9.2 multiplied by 5, 46, and 7.2 multiplied by 5, 36. તો રેશિયો કયો બનશે? ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 2 કરશું તો 18, 23, 21. 18, 23, 21. Option D is correct answer. New ratio will be 18:23:21. Next, the average of 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square is dash. The average માટે આપણે add કરશું 1 plus 2 square 4 plus 3 square 9 plus 4 square 16 plus 5 square 25 plus 6 square 36 divided by total number is 6. So 5 ને 9 14, 30, 55, 50, 55 and 36, 91 divided by 6. 91 divided by 6 is 15.17. Option B is correct answer. So logical reasoning wala questions done. Next questions. Last question. The bacterial count in certain culture increased from 1000 to 4000 in 3 days. What was the average percentage increase per day? તો અગર 3 દિવસ માટે 1003 કેટલા percent પર 3 દિવસ સુધી આપણે એડ કરીએ તો 4000 થઈ જશે. તો આપણે હરેકને સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરીએ. 1000 પ્લસ 49 ઓપ્શન એ ને પહેલા લઈએ percent પ્લસ 49.2% plus 49.2%. So 3321 આવશે. No, option A is not correct. Next, 1000 plus 54.3% plus 54.3% plus 54.3% is 3673. So B is also not correct. So option next 1000 plus 58.7% plus 58.7% plus 58.7% is around 4000 rupees. So most appropriate answer and correct answer is option C, 58.7% આપણે એડ કરશું હર દિવસ તો 4000 correct answer આવશે. So here we have completed December 2024 GSET paper 1 general paper. I have already covered 2023 to 2025 GSET paper 1 and paper 2 for commerce, economics and management. You can check out the playlist. Happy learning. Bye.